Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com and your Weather Authority app. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Friday morning forecast update. I think with a little luck this Friday and this weekend, maybe our final hot weekend of the year, as we do have a cool front on the way next Monday that is going to give us pleasant weather for much of next week, but we continue to suffer with a lack of rainfall here, which is causing some of the drought conditions and giving us some of the heat lately, and we'll touch on that drought in just a moment, as well as that weekend forecast. Feeling great this morning, though. The mornings will stay wonderful over the weekend, although the afternoons will be quite toasty, but we'll be in the 50s and 60s this morning. Same highs as yesterday. We'll likely wind up close to 90 degrees in all locations, and you'll begin to feel some humidity come back today. You can see a few showers and storms down on the coastline, some of that tropical air getting drawn northward here, and we'll discuss that in a moment as well, but there's no concerns any rain today or the weekend. So if you're headed out to the football games tonight, pretty warm evening. Should have kickoff temperatures around 80 degrees or so, and not going to see the temperatures drop off too much during the games, but we should wind up in the 70s for most of the high school football games this evening. So there's a look at the Gulf of Mexico. So our little storm that could here, again, low chance of development yesterday. Hurricane Center has bumped it back up to a medium chance of maybe becoming a tropical depression or tropical storm next week. We are in the clear. We have that front coming through Monday and Tuesday that will steer that away from us, but that is what's going to send in a few of the clouds here over the weekend. Again, today we're looking at mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, likely partly cloudy both Saturday and Sunday, and we'll feel that tropical air, so it will be kind of humid over the weekend, but I don't think we'll see any rain. I've left rain out of our forecast, and you can see the drought conditions continue to expand. The change with the drought update yesterday, we're now seeing abnormally dry weather develop south of I-20. Of course, we still have moderate to severe drought across much of the northern Arklatex. We don't have any burn bans just yet, but we will have to watch this situation over the next week or two. Looks like we may not see any rain for the next 2 weeks or so. Next week, although it will feel much better, will be a dry week as well. That front coming through on Monday will wipe out the 90-degree heat and cool us into the low to mid 80s for much of next week. Overnight lows for next week will be on the cooler side as well, dropping into the 50s each night.